Good afternoon. My name is Matt Fisher. I'm a senior at the University of West Georgia. I'm 26 years old. I'm 6 foot tall, 190 pounds, and have blonde hair and blue eyes. At the University of West Georgia, I major in anthropology and focus on prehistoric Native American archaeology. After my undergraduate program, I intend on applying to the University of Colorado at Boulder for graduate school in pursuit of my higher education so that one day I become a professor like my grandfather. In order to set myself apart from the rest of the competition for graduate admission, I've partaken in several different extracurricular activities. Some of these extracurricular activities include my participation in the University of West Georgia Anthropological Society. I am a lab assistant and technician at the Antonio J. Waring Archaeology Lab down at the University of West Georgia, where I do curation and analysis on artifacts. And over the past 3 summers, I've worked in swamps, and I've worked in farmlands, and I've worked in the mountains of Georgia on Native American archaeology sites with the field schools and with professional teams. 2 summers ago, I worked with a German team doing core sampling and analysis to look at erosional facies and gullies and how it affected Native American agriculture thousands of years later. Over the course of college, I have learned to interact, socialize, and work with people from all different walks of life. An important lesson that I've learned from these social interactions is that you may think you have nothing in common with somebody, but in reality there's always something that you have in common. Even the weird people, quote unquote, have something in common with you. I learned this experience from this past summer when with my partner in the field when I was working on a 10,000 BC Native American site in the swamp for a month. You learn that though there are differences, you can always find camaraderie within inside of your relationship. For me, it was just something that came out of necessity. Because when you're working in a swamp for so long, you have to have elements of trust, and you got to be able to joke around and break through your own personal boundaries to fully understand your partner. I'm a highly outgoing and social person, and I feel that as my personal duty is setting example for others of how to treat people kindly, how to show them humility, how to be open and be tender-hearted toward them. This ideology is very important to me, and I hope to be able to apply these principles in my future vocational interactions to bridge the gap between the differences between archaeologists and Native Americans, contemporary Native Americans to be exact. The Indigenous Archaeology program and the activities that go with it are integral for the advancement of the Native American people itself, and not only them, but archaeology as a science. There's a lot of restrictions that can be imposed when you're doing excavations, and like for example with burials, and to establish a thorough and fortified relationship with these Native Americans allows us to grants us access to more information for more potential excavations. So not only can we advance our studies, but we can also advance and save and help preserve the history of these people. In conclusion, I continue my life as an academic, a humanitarian, and a professional. I plan to, like I said, go to the University of Colorado for at least my master's, and then for my PhD, we'll see where the wind takes me. The future is uncertain, but through our actions, we know we can set ourselves up for a path that's going to lead to accomplishing our dreams, our goals, and overall happiness. My name again is Matt Fisher. I am 26 years old and a senior at the University of West Georgia. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day.